after you're gone, gone, gone. When you fall like a statue, I'm gonna be there to catch you, put you on your feet.
Hello, Lexington! I'm going to borrow a line from Rocky Atkins. Are you ready? Are you ready to go? Are you ready? Are you fired up and ready to win? All right. I'm going to say something really quickly. Just a few lines. I'm Jim Gray, and I have the privilege and the honor to work today for Andy Beshear. So I just got a couple of questions for y'all. When we were in the depths of a pandemic, who was the governor who took care of you every single day? When in Western Kentucky, the worst tornadoes in the history of Kentucky, who was the governor who took care of Western Kentucky? And in Eastern Kentucky, who was the governor that after the devastating floods took care of the Eastern Kentucky people? And who was the governor in the last year and a half has brought the best economic record in the history of Kentucky? All right, folks, it is my honor now to introduce you all to the second best governor in Kentucky's history, Steve Beshear.
Whoa! I'll tell you what. When he said the second best governor, I was going to say, no, Jim, you're supposed to introduce me, not Andy. Folks, are we ready? It's time. It's time. But let me tell you this. Tonight's not the last night. Tomorrow all day is the last day. And we got to get that vote out. So tomorrow, if you haven't voted, vote. If you have voted, go get your friends, your neighbors, everybody you know, and make sure they get to those polls. You know, we've had 4 years of the best government in our lifetime. Truly. Truly. And after tomorrow night, we're going to still have the best government of our lifetime because we're going to re-elect Andy Beshear and Jacqueline Coleman. So let's hear from your now and future Lieutenant Governor, Jacqueline Coleman.
Hello, Lexington! We are so happy to see you standing with us until the last minute because we've got to work from now until the time the polls close tomorrow night. And as the coach around here, I got to tell you, it's the fourth quarter and the ball is in your court. Are you going to help us deliver? Yeah. All right, Lexington, here's the team that we need to send to Frankfort to help Andy move us forward. First of all, we have your next Ag Commissioner, Sierra Enlow. Your next State Treasurer, Michael Bowman. And your next Attorney General, Colonel Pam Stevenson. Together, we all need your help to deliver a very important message, and that is when you attack public education in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, you will lose. And the man that's going to make sure that happens is the best governor in this country, who happens to be your governor, Andy Beshear.
Folks, in 2019, we came together, we shocked the world, and we beat Matt Bevin. And tomorrow, we're going to beat Daniel Cameron, too. I am grateful. Grateful on election eve to be in the town I was born in, the town I went to school in, a Fayette County public school graduate. I'm grateful that you see the potential in front of us as a state. You see the opportunity that's right in front of us, and you are willing to work to make sure we create that better future for the next generation. And tonight, I'm grateful that we are joined by one of the most courageous young women I've ever had an opportunity to meet. She cut one of the most powerful ads standing up, I think, for all of our young women that are out there. Please welcome Hadley to Lexington, Kentucky. How about once again we thank her for her courage. Now, folks, over these last 4 years, we've been through a lot. A pandemic, tornadoes, floods, windstorms, ice storms, yet still, we are standing here tonight more optimistic, more enthusiastic, more energetic about our future than at any time in my lifetime. I mean, we're coming off the 2 best years for economic development in the history of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. We've set our lowest annual unemployment rate, our lowest monthly unemployment rate, and our longest period of low unemployment. Folks, we've had the 3 biggest budget surpluses since I became governor, which means we have plenty of money to give our public school educators the giant raise they deserve. What it means is it's time for universal pre-K for every Kentucky child. And what it means is we can continue to have historic budgets for higher education like the University of Kentucky. We are at a moment in time where we're the envy of the country. Number 2 in per capita economic development. Number 3 in the creation of rural jobs. Number 5 in investing in our infrastructure. Number 5 in bringing our people prosperity. And I'm convinced that we are here because, listen, while I run as a proud Democrat, the moment I win, I take that hat off and I serve every single Kentucky family, every one. Because we recognize that a good job isn't Democrat or Republican. A new bridge isn't red or blue. Clean drinking water is a basic human right, and it's going to be transformational when I'm the governor that gets high-speed internet access to every home across the state. So whether you are a Democrat, Republican, Independent, whether you are too young to register, there is a spot for you in this campaign and in this administration. Our opportunity these next 4 years is to stop the D versus R, the team red versus team blue, and just be one team Kentucky marching forward together. But that message of unity, of lifting up every single family, that's not what you're hearing from my opponent, is it? That's not what he's putting on TV, is it? No, what you're hearing is anger, fear, even the encouragement for one Kentuckian to violate that golden rule and to hate another. Folks, this race is about us. It's about Kentucky. But if we could send one message to the rest of the country, it should be that anger politics should end right here and right now. To make that happen, we need your help. There is 1 day to go, and if you remember in 2019, we won by 1.5 votes per precinct. That means every call you make tonight, every text you send tonight, every person you talk to tomorrow, everyone you get out to vote could be the difference between winning and losing, could be the difference between us uniting and seeing this great future, or us bringing all of the D.C. partisanship to Kentucky. This race is that important. Folks, this is our chance to leave a collective legacy for the next generation of more opportunity than we ever thought was possible. So are you ready to do the work? Are you ready to turn out the vote? Are you ready to beat Daniel Cameron? Are you ready to win this election? All right, Fayette County, let's get out there. Let's get this thing done, and let's build the Commonwealth our kids and grandkids truly deserve. Thank you all, Fayette County. We're feeling great. This campaign has really come to a crescendo. People are excited. You can hear them chanting. This is our campaign as a people. We're going to get this done. You have one real quick? I'm feeling great. I mean, you see this crowd. They're energized. They are ready to win this election. We're going to move this state forward the next 4 years. Good? I'm writing one, and I look forward to giving it. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Here we go. All right.
Baby, I'm not moving on. I'll love you long after you're gone. You will never sleep alone. I'll love you long, long after you go. Like a drum, baby, don't stop beating. Like a drum, baby, don't stop beating. Like a drum, baby, don't stop beating. Like a drum, my heart never stops beating for you. And long after you're gone, 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 I'll love you long after you're gone, gone, gone. When life leaves you high and dry, I'll be at your door tonight if you need help, if you need help. I'll shut down